Jacob and Esau. Jacob and Esau is a discussion on the relationship between the spirit of man and the flesh of man. And that's one reference. And it's an important reference. But in another reading, it is a discussion on the maturity of the sensitivities of communities and how they should organize themselves, how they should preserve their knowledge, how they should establish their interests, and the things that they have to guard against to protect their interests for establishment. It is said in this story that Esau was red, of red hue, and that his descendants, the word itself means red, and that he was hairy. He had a lot of body hair. And by way of a scheme, his brother received the birthright, or his birthright, by disguising himself as hairy and with a special kind of internal vigor or strength, as seen in the activity and discipline of a hunter. Says that Esau was a hunter, and that Isaac, the father of Esau and Jacob, that he asked that Esau bring to him the product of his hunting to feed him. In another place in the story, says that Esau requested of his brother to give him red soup. In exchange for special recognition, special status in the estimation of his father. So in the language of symbol, Esau is to be understood as one having a special or certain mature sensitivity in preserving a social consciousness. And aligned with that is a particular strength to bring that consciousness and that sensitivity into existence in society. So as the story goes, Jacob usurped the birthright of Esau. And Esau went his way. And when Jacob saw him again, he was accompanied by 400 men. 400 men, a reference to an understanding and a commitment and the necessary ingredients to maintain or manage life in society. And when Jacob saw him with his 400 men, and also Esau in the Bible, he's called a mountain. He's referred to as a mountain. When Jacob saw him with his 400 men, with his ability to address the feeding of the 4 rivers, with his ability to assess the meaning and importance of the 4 mountains, the 4 special realities of management in the earth for the Khalifa, and Jacob saw him, he bowed to him 7 times. I read a reference that refers to me as their leader. He's their leader. He's not our leader. He's their leader. Well, I accept that. I accept that they will never accept us or me. And I accept to go my way, which is Imam W.D. Muhammad's way. I accept to distinguish myself in his name with the same reasoning that he distinguished himself from them. I accept that they are an order unto themselves. I accept that those who associate with them, follow their leadership, represent a group. I accept to be separated from them. I don't ask you to do the same. I ask you only to follow in the same intelligent pathway and reason, in the same responsible, moral way that our brother Imam in Columbus and our brother Imam in Mobile has reasoned. And do not fear coming to the same conclusion that they have come to. I want nothing of recognition for myself from them. I want only what Islam wants for all of us. And that is what? As the Honorable Elijah Muhammad preached: freedom, justice, and equality. I want my own free mind. I want the justice of truth established in divine guidance. And I want equal opportunity to make a contribution to this world in the interest of the purpose for which God created man, to manage his affairs, to be responsible, to be productive. I know that I am fulfilling the expectation of Imam W.D. Muhammad. And so I say that there's no need for any further resurrection. We have been resurrected from the dead. And we are upon the resurrected path. And that is the path of the moral individual. ما خلقكم ولا بعثكم إلا كالنفس واحدة. Your creation and your resurrection are in no context except like your original reality. And what is our original reality? It is the consciousness of a moral being that comes by way of the reignition of our lifeline that began with the teaching of Mr. W.D. Farad and was carried forward as an invitation to a new life and identity by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And that matter, for its purpose, its destination, was concluded in the leadership of Imam W.D. Muhammad. And for all times, every leader, male or female, will follow in that tradition and logic. And that identifies us as a people. And I am the first of those after them to register that consciousness. If you stand with me, then no, you are distinguished from a group that, in my opinion, usurped the birthright, but is not entitled to it.